there, this is Stacy. Today I'm going to make a video here because a lot of people requested to hear about the diet that I've been doing. And it's not really a diet, it's more of a lifestyle, just the way I'm choosing to eat. And it really came about just really coincidentally. It's not something that I aimed to do. I didn't set out to do this, and it just came about because I went to take a class from a company called the Cancer Project. I guess it's a non-profit organization, and because my mom is suffering from cancer, my sister and I were talking about just alternative types of medicine. A lot of times just combining Eastern and Western medicine just results in good things for you. So we were talking about, not knowing what kind of treatment my mom's going to have for her cancer, just altering her diet. And it turns out, we were hearing, oh, you should have, all these different fruits or all these different vegetables and particular vitamins and things like that. And before I even start talking about this, I just want you to know I'm in no way, shape, or form claiming to be any kind of expert whatsoever when it comes to any kind of diet at all. I'm just a regular U.S. citizen just trying to alter my diet for, just for what's best for me. So I'm in no way promoting what I do. I would recommend you do whatever kind of research you feel comfortable with doing to get you what you want, to achieve your particular goals. So anyway, I went to this class, and like I said, it was really just a coincidence that I went to this class. I happened to look it up online that exact day that the class was starting, so to me that was a sign that this was meant for me to be in this class for sure. And I was just seeking to find out, what should my mom eat? What should my mom not eat? Just things like that. So anyway, I went to this class. This is the book they gave us, the Cancer Project, and this was the workbook that we had for our class. Food for Life, Nutrition, and Cooking Classes. They do offer classes all over the United States, I believe. The classes are free. It's a 4-week series. It was 3 hours at a time, so you did 2 classes each night. And they talked about nutrition. We watched videos. They did cooking demonstrations. We tasted the foods and all. And I'm not a real big meat person for starters. I haven't eaten a hamburger since I was 13 years old, literally. I just don't like the texture of ground beef, ground anything. And I just remember when I was about 13 years old, my mom finally had enough of me and was just like, okay, if you don't eat that hamburger, you're going to your room. And I went to my room because I didn't eat that hamburger, and I have not eaten one since. And that's just a personal preference. I just don't like the texture of it. Haven't eaten a hamburger. I've never eaten ground chicken, ground anything else, ground turkey, whatever people eat. I always just go toward vegetarian anyway. So anyway, what I learned in this class is that a plant-based diet is best for your health. And it is good for preventing diseases. It is very helpful for curing diseases or keeping diseases at bay, including cancer, diabetes. A lot in the class, they talked a lot about breast cancer and prostate cancer. And I guess those are the most, maybe the most prevalent cancers, or the ones that the diet maybe helps the most. But here's just the page with just the topics that we talked about in class. And the topics were, the lessons in particular were Intro to How Foods Fight Cancer, Fueling Up on Low-Fat Foods, Favoring Fiber. Fiber is very, very important. Discovering dairy alternatives, replacing meat, cancer-fighting compounds and immune-boosting foods, and then maintaining a healthy weight. So those were the topics of the classes. Look at how good this camera is. This is just my iTouch. This is my new camera, I think. Actually, I ordered the new iPad, and maybe that will be even better. I'm sitting here with this tiny little, 2-inch by, I don't know, 4 or 5-inch maybe is my iTouch, and I am looking at myself here in the camera. But anyway, it seems to be pretty good here, especially for close-ups and stuff. So anyway, the class was interesting. I tried things I never thought I would try. For example, the very first thing we sampled in class was called a green goddess smoothie, and it was just a bunch of different fruits as well as a dairy alternative milk, which she used the unsweetened vanilla almond milk in class, as well as kale. You know, if you know what kale looks like, it kind of looks like spinach, so that's what turns the smoothie to a green color, and I thought there's no way. You know, but everybody got to sample it, and I was just floored. It was the most delicious thing I'd ever tasted. And you can use any kind of vegetable you want, or I'm sorry, all kinds of fruits, any kind of fruit you want, and then you mix in the kale. Just a nice, simple, easy to do breakfast drink, and you know, it keeps in the refrigerator for, I think it was 24 to 36 hours. But anyway, just incredible. All the recipes that she made, I would have to say I liked 95% of them. I am a real texture kind of person, as you guys probably know from me talking about my toothpaste, that I don't like, I only like gel toothpaste. I don't like the pasty toothpastes because I just don't like that consistency. So anyway, I'm a real consistency kind of person, and we did have some stuff in class that was with, I like tofu, but there's something called seitan, and it just grossed me out. She ground it up and made it into like some barbecue stuff. And then actually there was some other stuff that was fake sausage, you know, kind of a tofu-y soy kind of stuff that they called sausage. And I think the thing for me is that I wouldn't normally eat sausage, so to see it in any form, just telling me that it's sausage, even though it wasn't sausage, I couldn't eat it. Just one of those things that grosses me out. Sorry, I hope I don't sound immature here. It grosses me out, but it just kind of does. So anyway, the class was just very, very interesting. So we did have this one book in our class where we talked about a lot of different things, and this was mostly the recipes as well as some different charts. There were just charts showing us, where are they? I think the charts were in here. Well, maybe not. I know they are somewhere. Okay, so it's just some different benefits from different vitamins and all. So anyway, that was just a very interesting part of the class. And then we also got this book, and this book is put out by, it's from the Cancer Project. It's Neil Barnard, Dr. Neil Barnard, B-A-R-N-A-R-D, B-A-R-N-A-R-D, Neil, N-E-A-L is his first name. You can see that there. Oh, maybe this is backwards, I'm not sure. Sorry if it is, but that's his name, along with Jennifer Kelly, who is a registered dietitian, and it's the Cancer Survivor's Guide, and it says foods that help you fight back. And it's just a very interesting book, and it went hand in hand with our class. The majority of the back of the book is just all recipes, different recipes for breakfasts, for snacks and meals, and you know, just all kinds of things like that. And but the beginning of the book describes all the different things about different parts of your diet, just talking about different sources for different vitamins, antioxidants in particular vegetables, immune boosting foods, replacing meat, you know, different things to eat from meat. When you become a vegan, which, like I said, I'm probably 90% there, cheese is a hard one for me. I've given up dairy, but cheese is the one that's been kind of hard. And, oops, sorry, my little thing's popping up here. Cheese is hard because I have not found a cheese alternative. The thing about cheese is that there's a product in cheese called casein, and it's in every single cheese, even in soy cheeses and stuff, and it's actually a milk protein, and it's really pretty bad for you. Sorry, I got dismissed now. I got 20% left on my battery life. But it's not good for you. So I've been trying to avoid that, and the one cheese that I found that doesn't have it in it is disgusting to me. It doesn't taste good. It just tastes like sour something or other. I don't even know what. So anyway, I'm trying to work on that still. I was able to avoid the dairy because I'm not a real big dairy person again either. Eggs, I can avoid eggs. That's not a problem for me. Meat, obviously, I can avoid. And your 4 food groups, when you are a vegan, you change your 4 food groups. Your 4 food groups are now, let me see where it has it. Make sure I'm telling you exactly right. But I'm pretty sure your 4 food groups are the legumes, which are your beans, lentils, things like that, which I love. Your whole grains, like brown rice pasta, things like that. And then fruits and vegetables. And for me, that really is mostly my diet anyway. I have probably lost about 4 or 5 pounds here just doing this. I mean, you can still have a lot. And of course, I mean, it's just your lifestyle. You can have whatever you want. You know, it's just that for me, the frame of mind is that I'm trying to avoid cancer, prevent cancer, just with my mom having it. My dad is very, very unhealthy as well. He has, I actually have high blood pressure, believe it or not. I mean, I weigh 110 pounds, and I am 5'2.5", and I'm just very petite. I didn't take after my parents as far as body build. My parents are bigger. They're both heavy, overweight, have always been my whole life. But I've always just been tiny, petite, and I'm really the only one in the family. I take after my father's mother, whom I've never met because she passed away when my father was a child from stroke. His father passed away from a heart attack, so I do have all that kind of stuff in my history. My doctor actually even told me that diet and exercise are not going to matter as far as my high blood pressure. That's just something I inherited, and I will be taking medication forever. But we'll see. You never know. A lot of doctors are not on the bandwagon with these different types of diet, preventing diseases and all. Even cancer doctors, they believe in what they learned in school, and they do not believe in alternative diets and things like that to help as, alternative medicines. So anyway, that's just my little tidbit about this. Then I bought this book, which I showed the other day that I had read on my vacation. It's called Veganess by Kathy Freston. A lot of people said they were interested in reading it. Several people said they have read it. And I guess she was on Oprah, I heard as well, that she had talked about it and changed a lot of people's minds about their diets, which I think is great. Because I'm obviously a firm believer in this. It's really hard for me to believe in this for myself, and I do believe in it for my family, but it's not like I can get anybody else to change. I think people have to want to do something for themselves. So I haven't tried to change my husband, change my kids. They're going to eat what they want, and when the time comes for them to decide if there is a better diet for them, then they'll do that on their own. I think if you raise your kids this way from the beginning, it's different, but my teenagers are not on the bandwagon with me. But anyway, in her book, she talks a lot about reasons to be vegan, and again, she's kind of like me, I think, in the fact that, take the sections of the book that you, 20% battery life, I know, that you feel are appropriate for you, and leave the ones behind that you don't feel like reading. And for me, some people become a vegan for the environment. Some people become a vegan because they think it's cruelty to animals and things like that. For me, it's strictly health. I care about the environment and I care about animals, but for health reasons, is my #1 priority. I want to be healthy. I want to live, I wish forever, but obviously that's not going to happen, but I want to live. I want to live till I'm 100. And I believe that this type of lifestyle, this type of diet can help me get there. So anyway, I encourage everyone to just, look into different alternative diets. If you don't feel good, try something like this. It could make you feel a lot better, give you more energy, and provide you with whatever it is you're looking for to lose weight, or whatever else. Her book is really good, though, that Kathy Freston book, and the Cancer Project book, and I'm sure there are many, many more books out there. I might even actually go to Barnes & Noble today. I looked online. It's kind of hard online. I'd rather kind of thumb through the books and look at them myself and decide if it's a book that I want. So anyway, that's about it. I'm hoping I'll be able to upload this video. It shows me that I'm at over 14 minutes already, and I know that when I sometimes film on my iTouch, it tells me that my video is too long to transfer. So anyway, I'm going to go for now, and I hope everyone's having a good one. Let me know what you think of this. Like I said, I'm not trying to encourage anyone to do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert. So just let me know what you do. Like I said, I know some people said already that they do follow a diet similar to this. So hope everyone's having a good one, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments below. Bye.